Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I am your boy CDubb, holding it down on another daily episode. Bulls, they lose a tough one yesterday against the Dallas Mavericks, 120-19. But before we get to that, man, I just gotta show the love for you guys. Yesterday morning, I set a goal for 7,500 subscribers. Y'all overdid it. Y'all stood over it. 7,562. Y'all the best in the world. That set the new goal at 75. Let's do that by the end of the week. That ain't asking for much, bro. Appreciate you guys. Let's just keep going, man. This feels good. But the Chicago Bulls, man, they lose to the Dallas Mavericks 120-119 in a game where they fought back in the last 3 minutes of the game yet again, like the Lakers. Made a fierce comeback, a 12-2 run at the end there. Just didn't have enough at the end to finish the job. And the Bulls got to be careful, man, that they don't fall into this trap of always having to come back. You have to play a full game of 48 minutes if you want to be a consistent winner in this league. Let's look at some of the things that's going to prevent our young Chicago Bulls team from winning. And first, when you look at this stat sheet, the first thing that shoots out at me is 64 points in the paint. How on earth can you possibly win a game when you're giving up half the points in the paint? Look at that. This is a lot of points in the paint. In this day and age, in this league, when you're spamming three-pointers all over the place, that's a lot of points in the paint, bro. And you know what factor I'm looking at. You continuously and stubbornly want to play Vooch. It's going to continue to be bad in the paint. I don't mean to pick on Vooch. It is what it is. He's horrible defensively. When Vooch was out the lineup, we was on top of the league defensively. The Bulls are so good they can be competitive in spite of Vooch. You must do something about Vooch. Also, when I look at this thing right here, this is the most frustrating thing. The Bulls dominated the glass. They absolutely dominated. 56-41. There's no way you can lose this game, but you can lose this game if you're giving up 64 points in the paint. And you're not forcing turnovers. This young up and down team has to force turnovers to keep up that crazy pace that they want to play at. And only creating 6 turnovers, that is not the template of winning for this young, energetic, fast team. The Bulls won the 3-point contest, 14-19 to the Dallas Mavericks. +5, that's 15 more points. You still lost by a point. They got to the free throw line. I'll call it a wash, but they got to the free throw line. Pretty much the same thing, but they got the advantage at 19. They left some on the table at 5. You lost by 1. It's free. Take the free throws. They free. We hit 2 free throws, we win the game. We hit 2 more free throws, we win the game. 79%, all right. But if you hit 2 more free throws, you win the game, bro. And I hate to be that simple, but it's really that simple. You hit 2 more free throws, you win the game. And the Bulls have been kind of inconsistent, wonky with their free throws lately, too. But, yeah, the Bulls, you can, in 19 turnovers, the Bulls, when you start seeing the Bulls in the high teens in turnovers, it's going to be hard for them to win. But how good they've been playing, they kind of stormed back and kept the score close. But mainly, if you look throughout the season, if we got a high teens, sometimes 20 turnovers, it's going to be hard for the Bulls to win. So That's that with the Bulls. There's something to clean up. Ain't nothing you could, you know what I'm saying, go crazy about. It's just one loss. I think this is a blimp. I don't think this is going to start digressing the team because they did fight back. The Bulls are going to wear teams out. If the Bulls are close late in games, you're going to have problems because the pace that the Bulls play is high energy, and if you're not in the best fitness, you don't really. It's not going to be a good night for you playing against this style of offense the Bulls play. But there is some good things that came out of this game. Oh, we got to talk about Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey came back to earth a little bit. 8-4-8 for Josh Giddey. He was bound to come down to earth. The man been damn near averaging a triple-double for like a month. Let's not blow this out of proportion. He will be okay. Everybody's due a bad game. And that, in fact, sir, was a bad game from Josh Giddey. But he good. There's one, and you know what I'm saying? He all right. But let's get to some positive things. I think that Montez Buzelis may be even better than that 31-point game when you add in a 9 rebounds and 6 assists. This is Montez Buzelis' very best game as a professional. He put it all together, hitting 3-pointers, getting to the basket, finishing them acrobatic dunks that he does that got the crowd going crazy. The kid is an absolute monster. He's going to be special. Expect this on a regular sometime in the future. Could you believe? What kind of numbers is this? Can we expect this on a regular? Can Montez Buzelis average 28, 9, and 6? That's MVP numbers. Can he do that? He got a long ways to go before we even think about that. But the ceiling's high for my guy Montez Buzelis, and he really impressed. And one of the most impressive things was him being the ball handler, initialing the pick and roll. It looks so clean. He is 7 feet, 6'10". He's 7 feet. Being the ball handler on the pick and roll. Come on, bro. And if you see it, I want y'all to go back and look. He looked comfortable, bro. He made a lot of positive plays in pick and roll actions. I think Billy need to add some more of those in the game plan. He also played his season high in minutes, 38 minutes for Montez Buzelis. Let's go, man. This kid is a competitor. All he do is make me proud every time he step on the court and try to compete on this team. I think that he's better than Cooper Flagg to me. Athletically, ability, finishing, a lot of factors. Montez Buzelis. Man, we got us a good one right here. Good job, AK. We just got to say it. Good job, AK. But yeah, I can't wait to see more from this team. It's a little blimp. You know. We lost today. We lost against the Mavericks, but we can't win them all. Bulls still show some fight, tried to fight back and get back in this game. Y'all make sure y'all continue to support. The goal is 75. Y'all the best in the world. Come on, boys. Let's get back on the winning side.